Zip.
Ew, look at that production.
Wow.
Look at that production. Beautiful. Thank you very much to Mr. at JJ Liebig. Look at this. We have a camera. We have the drafts. This is, I mean, it's literally like TI. They call this the qualifiers.
Better. Unbelievable.
This is TI. Honestly, if they're able to even match the sort of setup and production we have, I'll be blown away. They will have outdone themselves. So here we have it. NaVi versus ESPADA. This is a game on best of threes. It is best of threes, as you can see also on the screen. Beautifully displayed here. Beautiful. So welcome to the International CIS and EU Open Qualifier Hub. To sit yourself down, cuddle yourself in, and get ready to join some Dota 2 with us, where we're going to have exciting games today. They are going to be good games today. You may have watched yesterday and you might have thought, what is this garbage? And I would have agreed. It was not great. We were sort of matching the quality of the games. Today, though, we're going to have some proper stuff.
Sort of.
We're going to have some proper stuff. So who is ESPADA? Well, Pimp, you'll be able to give us the lowdown. Who is ESPADA?
Who is ESPADA?
He's got all the info. He's on it. He can. Pimp.
Oh, and
who is
ESPADA?
ESPADA?
Let me tell you. ESPADA is a fantastic team. Do you know the best Pugna set in the game?
Yep. BZZ.
All right, now.
So who we got on?
Guess who's playing for those guys? It is BZZ. Is ILTW.
Oh,
Sorry, Nix, Immersion, and Misha. These are some big names in the CS community. This is a stack you have to be very careful of your NaVi. Obviously, the huge favorites. But you know, it's all about the Pugna. It's all about the Pugna. Nothing else matters.
So there we go. So it's BZZ stack. So basically, ESPADA is BZZ stack. So this is BZZ versus NaVi. That's pretty hype. Could we get some, some whatever faces you want to pop in the chat for this one? This is BZZ versus NaVi. All right.
Nice.
So I'm excited for this. This is a best of 3. Loser will go home. So to get to the regionals, you have to win this series, then win the second series. If you lose the second series, you get another chance in like a lower bracket best of 3.
5 seconds
So let's have a look. So BZZ, the boys so far, Bounty Hunter and Doom. Here's going to be the opening. So we are going to have Bounty roaming around the map, Doom on the off lane. And for NaVi, they're Night Stalker Skywrath coming out early. And no sort of crazy off-the-wall bans, everything pretty much safe. So maybe they're the Monkey King. A little bit of a surprise to be banned out as early as it was by ESPADA. Not too sure if maybe NaVi have been running the Monkey King in some of these open qualified games. So, well, we'll see what happens. As the 4th ban from ESPADA.
Oh, one thing, Owen. I think we have to reiterate that there's 3 slots for these teams in CS right now. So how it works is, like you said, they're going to play this series, and then out of these all of 8 teams that are still playing, 3 are going to make it. So it's actually a pretty good chance. Like if you came this far, you have a very good shot at making it to the regionals.
Correct, yeah. 3 out of 8 of the teams left. And if you want to follow the bracket, I highly recommend checking out the Liquipedia website. Yesterday, I believe they didn't obviously really bother with the bracket because there's so many teams. But there's excellent links to follow on the Liquipedia where you can see the brackets. So just giving you boys and girls a heads up to check over that link, and you will be able to easily follow the remainder of today's action.
Yeah, gives you all the information about who's playing for whom as well. Ooh, delivery!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it was just mailbox.
Oh, just the
Why
mailbox.
is it? We already have
We already
posts.
had
Go
mailbox.
and check it.
Guys.
Dude, it's probably like a letter from the neighbors telling us to shut the hell up.
You can't see NaVi's bans? Yeah, you can.
You can see NaVi's bans.
They're all on the screen. Like
all the bans, they're on the sides. You've got NaVi's bans in the middle. Maybe because I know some overlays normally put the bans on the edges, but no, we just got it. We just got it. Yeah, done like that. Well, let me check what's going on in the news.
All right, news time.
What's on in Dutch?
Well, welcome to the Netherlands, Owen.
We haven't put up our no sticker.
Does the Dutch papers have a page 3?
That is page 3. Right
This
there.
is an extremely underwhelming page 3.
Wait, what is normally on your page 3?
Well, not some lady called.
Is it contact contact ads?
No, it's very good content.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, there's a cow on page 3, but that's not normally what I expect to find.
5 seconds
So,
or is it? Don't throw it on the floor, Owen.
Why? I'm not
Hold
going
on,
to. Anyway, so picks. What do we got? We've got Luna Disruptor for BZZ stack. The Medusa. The Medusa for NaVi. They want to take it late. They want to play it safe. No messing around. Let's see what the final bans are going to be. NaVi, we still need to see what Dendi's going to play. So, ESPADA will be banning out Dendi's hero. Show the cow. I mean, I actually could.
Too
Oh, no,
late.
she threw the paper away.
I threw it away.
So you cannot see the cow, I'm afraid.
We will not show the cow. It was a cute brown cow, though.
Yeah.
It was lying in a field.
Let's have a
Thanks.
look. What have we got? Final
Medusa.
ban here from ESPADA. What is it going to be? What are they worried about Dendi playing? Is it the Dendi Viper, the Dendi Lina, Dendi Shadow Fiend, Dendi Templar Assassin?
Right, we're missing a mid for ESPADA, right? And ESPADA have last pick, so they...
Yeah, they can
counter
can
whatever.
count. No, wait, what were you on about? They don't have last pick. NaVi has last pick, don't they?
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Don't they?
No.
Oh, yeah, I'm crazy.
NaVi does not have last pick.
No,
ESPADA has
sorry,
last
yeah, I'm actually crazy. Hello.
Alright.
Check me in, I'm crazy. You're right.
They
ESPADA have the counter
They
pick.
could also put Medusa
Yeah.
mid still if they want to, so NaVi has a little bit of flexibility that way.
Recycle that. Don't worry, we are recycling
Oh
it.
yeah, I put it with the old papers.
We put it with the recycling. Can we get a thumbs up for
You
recycling?
guys,
Save
I
the
have-
world. Save the planet.
We have gotten
the planet,
so many
please.
deliveries for stuff over the last couple of days. We are gathering all the cardboard and all the paper
We are recycling.
and making sure that we recycle that.
Alright, Navi. Final pick. It was the Dendi Viper that gets banned. What does he want to go for? He's got his Lina. He's got his Shadow Fiend. What do you want to take with the Deucer?
got a
What
thumbs
have we
up.
got? Oh, what have we
I didn't
got?
do my hair today, you guys.
Well, you should have.
But I did.
I'm
Hello.
joking. That's lovely.
Oh,
I'll
Jesus
do
Christ,
your hair.
man.
I can do your hair.
5 seconds remaining.
Beautiful. There we go. That's what we call the Brexit. Oh, fantastic.
What is wrong with you people? Please cast this game.
We're waiting. Well, I won't see what
Professional
Dendi
casting.
plays.
Waiting
Come on,
for a
guys.
pick.
What is Dendi going to play?
I really like this band, by the way. Brood band. You don't want to get brooded. We saw what happens when that happens. It's not good. Although it is a best of 3, so.
No Pugna though. What a sad state of affairs.
Yet. No Pugna yet.
I don't.
That's true.
Dendi won't play Pugna here. I want to see Dendi on some fun. I want the Lina's fine. Lina or SF. And it is going to be the Bloodseeker. Do I like the Bloodseeker this game? I mean, I guess it's kind of nice, you know, rupture someone, allow the Medusa to get in and start punching, and they can't run away from the Medusa, who can have sort of mobility issues. There is a Doom though. Doom is already a hero that doesn't care about being ruptured. It's good against the Luna. You're just sort of going to be able to invade the jungle. You've got the Night Stalker and Bloodseeker, a couple of very aggressive heroes to sort of get into the farming area of the Luna.
Do you guys want to have some stats on these heroes?
Sure.
Do you?
Stats
Well,
man
show
pick?
the stats on the screen. Let's go.
I can't show them, Owen.
Oh.
I'm not a magician.
Well, sure. You can read us some stats.
Yeah, I can. For example, they're 4 and 6 with Bane in the last few patches, so not exactly amazing. But we
Which
also
team?
have
Navi?
Yeah, Navi.
Yeah,
Navi.
Navi.
But
because,
Navi hasn't been amazing. What's their overall win rate? Like how many games have they won?
I do not know how to do that. I'm just an amateur stat.
Pugna!
Oh my lord, this is great. All right.
Pugna.
The BZZ Pugna. We saw it coming.
We saw it coming indeed.
Nice.
The BZZ Pugna. It is a thing of legend. Does he have the gold BZZ set though? Does he have the golden Pugna?
No,
It's
and
the
he's not
BZZ
the one
Pugna.
he's not the one playing
it's
it.
not the BZZ Pugna. Look
Oh,
at
It's
well,
the
they
BZZ
lost.
Doom.
BZZ not
this.
playing
Oh my
Pugna.
lord, I'm so
Excuse
disappointed.
me.
BZZ Doom.
It is not a BZZ Pugna. But it is a BZZ stack with a Pugna, so we'll take it. We'll
Close
take it. It's
enough.
closer. It is close enough.
It's as best as good as it gets,
No.
guys. As good as it gets. How is Pugna against his lineup? Quite good, quite decent.
I mean the Pugna. I don't know. I think Dendi could really go off on the Bloodseeker.
Yeah.
Like the Bloodseeker against the Luna, I do like if he's able to make the rotations with the Night Stalker and the Bane.
I
Well,
mean,
let's see. There we go.
You know, he's excellent against the Skywrath Mage, and I think you're just a bit scared against the Skywrath because we've seen it so many times now. Early in the game, Skywrath Mage just runs around and kills people all the time, and if he has a good start and gets a few items, I don't know, this Pugna just takes care of him so easily, and especially the Mana Drain as well, and, you know,
Prepare for
I feel like this is not a bad pick at all. It just Why is it not BZZ? Come on!
All the tips coming out. For NaVi. For Dendy in specific. A lot of tips going his way. So, here we have it. We are going to see, of course, this game. They don't have the match tick at the top, but it is a best of 3. This is game 1. And let's see what happens here between these two sides. Oh, quick, wait. Let's do that. Wait, we're going to do the cards quick. We're going to do the cards quick.
Oh, cards.
Just, we're only doing one for each team. We're going to pick one hero and then we'll see who the chat wins. Right, let's go. Right, show the cards quick. Show the cards quickly. Here we go.
Jesus Christ, Owen.
Right, so the representative for NaVi is... Okay, it's an X-Nova. Pretty good.
Oh,
and the representative for BZZ stack is... It's Paparazzi.
Oh.
I know Paparazzi's great, but I think we've got to go with X-Nova. So this means the cards have decided that NaVi will win this match. Right, back to the game. Back to the game.
Excellent. Thank you, Owen, for that.
All right.
So the cards say NaVi.
Easy.
The cards say NaVi. Let's see if the cards are correct.
Should I do camera chat?
Oh, Lil.
Do we do directed?
First blood.
Let's start.
Jesus Christ!
Come on, Pim.
That was directed, I swear to God.
We pay you, and all you do is you put it on direct to camera. What is this garbage? Come on, Pim. Yeah, come on.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, don't do that. You're going to mess it up now.
Oh, it's
whatever.
gonna mess up.
What are you doing?
I want to see.
What are you doing? Come on, Pim.
Wow, that was great. All right. Don't you open
Live
me.
replay, guys. No worries.
Easy live, guys. Come on.
All right.
So Dendy playing the safe lane this game with the Bloodseeker up
Yep.
against Dendy versus BZZ. This is the sort of the thing of CIS legends. We'll see how Dendy does in this lane. He's got the backup of Lil, but at
Look
the
at
same
this.
time, immersion.
Mm.
Indeed, making the pull, grabbing the creeps, taking them round, trying to make his lane that little bit easier for BZZ.
Yeah.
I should be fine here, right? I mean, like.
Dendy, I think, is going to have a lot of sort of safety given to him by Lil. And of course, as you can see, what's quite nice in the lane, Lil can go for harassment, Dendy can blood rage Lil. Lil can get a few denies. He's got good base stats, so he can get a bit of regen himself off the lifesteal. So you can sort of keep the lane incredibly healthy between the two of you. And BZZ ain't going to have fun against that because you've got such a good right click on the Bane. So the early levels, Dendy should be easily sort of safeguarded by Lil. The pull through is nice from immersion. I mean, it's a good sort of read of the lane. They know that they can't really contest the two of them on the safe lane of NaVi, so they've got to sort of bring the lane back, make sure that the Doom can get something out of it, because of the harassment at level 1, level 2, it's not going to be there. Once he hits 3, maybe he can look to get aggressive onto Dendy, but that's going to rely on sort of the lane being left by the Bane. And for the most part, NaVi are going to keep these 2-1-2s pretty solid, as ESPADA will be the side that they're going to look to move around a bit more with the Bounty Hunter. Top lane, you can't win it even if you have 2 heroes there, so they'll try and do something else. Bottom lane, Vela getting low, and that will be your first blood.
No, it's a
No.
second.
Oh, it's not. Sorry, second blood.
Close
Just
call.
checking. Forgot about Lil going down, but indeed the first blood out of the lanes. You know, the sort of the pre-game bloods never really count.
Yeah.
So
The early stick charge is helping out a lot here, by the way, because
Yes.
otherwise Misha probably would have died as well. Ooh, is he gonna die again? He's stuck in.
He's just come back into the lane, Vela.
Yeah,
This
there's a
is-
glimpse of it. No, there's not a glimpse available. That cannot be.
It's got no mana at the moment, Misha. So we'll back off. Still doing a good job of getting aggressive down here.
He has a self. Self your teammate.
General.
He's not gonna
General?
self his support. What are you talking about?
I mean, Vela's got a tango, so Vela should be fine.
Alright,
Oh,
here we
he
go.
gave
See?
it.
All good. What is this keyword? This keyword is actually...
Oh, here we go. Vela. Getting gone towards.
Nah, he's fine.
He's fine. I was never worried. He would.
Oh,
Oh,
What's that?
missed the
Him.
kill.
And top lane. They actually are able
The
to kill
tips
Dendy.
coming out. Ooh,
Oh,
can
they're
we?
trying to tilt Dendy.
Can we rewind?
do we,
No, don't
we
do it,
insert
don't do it.
this?
Don't mess
Oh,
around with the
okay.
rewind. It's like, it screws
come
up
on.
stuff.
I mean, how did he die though? Like, he must have been under the tower or something.
He must have done something that is not good.
Alright, so we're looking at a 3-0 lead for the BZZ stack.
Mm-hmm. Doing quite okay for themselves. Medusa is also losing in last hits compared to the Pugna, which is not too surprising considering the damage that a Pugna has with right click, but I was not expecting it to be this big of a difference.
Look, they're actually pretty even in damage. 63 plus 12.
All right, let's go back and watch how Dendy dies.
But not at the start.
Go
at
on,
the
we've
start,
got pause. Watch how Dendy
maybe
dies. Well, watch how Dendy.
Oh, rip. The game crashed.
At the start, it wasn't that even
my
in
goodness.
damage.
What is going on?
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't.
What is going on?
All right, we're
Hello.
restarting the Dota game. Let me put your faces up in a
Put the
second.
faces up.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on.
All right, we show cards.
That's-
No, we're going to
that's
show
card.
cards. We're going to show cards while she fixes it.
You can also show this.
All right, no, well, we're not
Hello.
showing cards.
All right.
Cards going back.
Yeah, we're gonna be right back, guys. Come on.
We're just fixing it.
What was
Yeah.
it? ESPADA?
I'm
The
also
Sparta
doing my
versus
nails a little
Navi.
bit in the
Okay,
meantime.
excellent.
Because why not?
Transition.
Game time.
Let's get the Navi game back on. There we go.
Okay.
Throw it back.
Oh yeah, change the status. Let me just keep up directed.
We got no. We're last hits, Pimp. Pimp, show the last hits.
Yes, sir.
We need the last hits. Thank you, dude.
Status. So Navi's playing.
Yes, Navi is indeed playing. They're
everyone
trying
else
to.
is
Everyone else is Europe, so we haven't got anything
So
else
we're
going
good
on.
to
It's best of 1, 3. It's a best of 3. So even if you're worried for Navi right now, don't be. Even if they lose this one, there's another chance.
I mean,
Bounty
they're
rules.
pretty funny. I mean, Dendy, even though he did die, he's getting free farm up top, so he will be able to do a lot in the Bloodseeker this game.
I think Navi's getting all 4 bounties.
Are they?
They already have 2. This is 3.
They are indeed. So there we have it. 4 bounty runes for Navi.
And that's a
lane,
glimpse.
Vela is in trouble once again, getting dragged back. ILTW does fall over for this, but General can't really chase with the mana that he's lacking mid lane. Diving onto Crystallize, but he's got the mana shield up. Not enough damage between Nyx and Immersion.
Delivery
to chase that
time!
down. Go get your delivery.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to ring the doorbell. Otherwise, I'll seem creepy when I'm opening the door just as he comes to the door, which is definitely creepy. So
Well, let's see. They're coming in on the wraparound. This rotation for
Waiting for the
BZZ,
doorbell.
catching Crystallize off guard. They've got the Infernal Blade. TP's coming
forgot
through.
what we
Crystallize.
it's great. I forgot what we ordered.
Talking. I'm trying to cast the game.
I'm trying to think about what we ordered.
Yeah, well, think about it quietly, please.
Okay.
We're trying to enjoy Navi.
Owen, please.
They
Come
just
on,
got
it's
their first
Navi.
kill.
We did. We missed it. Oh.
Oh, this is not. Look at him go.
Let's see what we got here. Immersion. Still that haste room. Vela playing careful. Backing up, backing away from the action. Mid lane, Nyx. Level 6. Got Crystallize sitting at
There
level
it is.
5. 22 for 7 on Crystallize. 30 for 15 on Nyx's Pugna. So quite the difference really between the two of those. Bottom lane, ILTW getting gone on, but the turn towards Vela. The 3 of them beating down to the Scarf again. Vela. It's the 3rd time he's died on this bottom lane. General getting dragged back, surrounded. Navi will lose a second. 7 for 1 now in favor of ESPADA.
Navi fans all over the world happy it's the best of 3.
Yeah, this is a rough start. Well, it's one of those games where the kills show 7 for 1, but you can see on the net worth. It's less than 1k advantage.
And the Seeker, look at the Seeker.
Like kills,
Oh my
kills
God.
don't mean a lot nowadays in the early laning stage. Kills, they're worth like 3 or 4 creeps. All right. So
What is his
who
zone?
cares about the kills? Not a lot of people. They're getting farm. The kills are not affecting the game. Because that is how Ice Frog deems it to be. With the way that the kill bounty is balanced in early game. Kills are only a number. That's true. That's true, Dendy Face. That is true. So don't distress if you're just looking at the kills. It does not mean a lot. That's mid lane. Crystallize getting gone on. Got the backup of Lil, but there's 4 of them here. Defensive Nightmare comes out, pops the stick charges. Crystallize still alive for now with that mana shield. Fairy Fire as well. He's backing off. And he's actually going to be able to get out of there alive. They don't want to chase any further. As Crystallize survives despite being gone upon by 4 heroes. Oh no.
Oh,
He doesn't have
Immersion.
shuriken. He doesn't have any damage.
well, yes, the enough damage.
Oh,
Definitely.
yes he does. Immersion. Crystallized, the sort of the greed getting him there. Could have gone straight for the shrine, but decided to punch the mud golems first.
Alright, so
the greed.
Bloodseeker is super fat. When's he gonna do super fat things, or is he just gonna wait? What's he building?
Well, he needs to have his first time, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
at the moment, there's no real point in him leaving the lane.
I guess so. Fair enough.
He's getting farm up there, Dendy. Keep going back and forth between the side camp and the lane. It's a very hard lane, really, for most people to enter into.
Uh-oh.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Mid lane immersion.
Immersion is playing a fun game.
Trying to go bot as well here. This is gonna be. Oh,
ooh, nice.
Nightmare's good.
That's the rotation talking about.
And
so
that is Luna as well, biggest target.
I mean, this is what the good teams do. They just get the safe laner into a good position, and they just move him down to the opposite lane and get him head to head against the enemy carry as soon as they can. You know, if you know you've got sort of a farm difference between your two cores, you want to get your core in and fighting their core as soon as you can, as they did. Smart moves there from NaVi. Immersion, just sapping the XP here from Crystallize. Not really looking to make any sort of play, but keeping eyes on Crystallize's movement. Getting these deep wards down as well for the side of ESPADA. Dendy.
Oh.
He should be okay here if Lil can sort of help him out. And Lil, sort of his presence is enough. They don't try and catch him, Misha. And Nyx. And moving this. Let's see what we got.
3 for 1 runes.
Yeah, NaVi doing very well on the rune front this game.
On point.
They are getting that sort of considerate.
They're not far behind. Look at this. I mean, they're like really close.
No, that's what I'm saying. The kills don't mean a lot because NaVi's cores are farming fine. They're farming just fine. Trying for the courier snipe. Oh, he's got it. He's got a tome on it. The phase boots were already out.
He is very active. Doing what he should be doing. Not yet level 6 though, so no.
Oh, they're going for him.
They dusted him. He got hit by that as well, but
yeah, but they
the
didn't.
Speediest.
They didn't have vision on him when he got dusted.
He's the speediest of them.
Do you guys see this this blade mail? I love this because you just want to like wait until your boost set. So blade mail is excellent early game.
It's great against Luna and Pugna.
Yeah, pretty much most of their lineup.
Yeah,
you know, it's useful against the Doom as well, so counteract some of the damage from the Scorch stuff and getting out before Doom as well. There's a lot of things. Also, suddenly the Disrupt has be a bit more careful how he throws out his spells with the Thunder Strike and Static Storm being countered. In terms of reflective damage and Crystallize, just get dragged back, but indeed straight up with the Stone Gaze and the TP out to the Shrine. He's out of there. Back to safety and back to farming. He's going to go, of course, phase, Mask of Madness. I think everyone does on Deucer nowadays, really own build to go.
And look at these wards. Like this is their vision right now. They're just trying to restrict the Deucer, and this is really cool. Now they just need the rotations as well, and the Luna doesn't really rotate. This is really good play from the bounty hunter, like super legit.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what's going on, Lil. Got the track out. They get the vision for the glimpse. Lil is surrounded. He's stuck in the kinetic field. NaVi are bringing in extra numbers. They get the blood right down from Dendy. Will not clip onto any of them though. They keep the side. RTW was ruptured, but he's got the backup, so they're not actually having to run around with the Luna. They can wait out the rupture. And again, ESPADA sort of making these rotations.
And yes,
these kills.
You saw that correctly. Immersion did make sure to take the Nightmare off of the Bane, so that off of the Doom, so that the Doom could move about freely. And Immersion waited out the duration of the Nightmare.
What a player.
I really am liking this player.
He actually is really good though. Like,
yeah.
No shit.
He's
doing really well.
No, he is standing out.
Yeah, for sure.
In this game, for sure.
He's doing well. Very well.
Very well.
Yeah, and he does, as we said, he has got that level 6 now. So as we were saying before, sort of kills. In the first 10 minutes, as long as you're farming, it doesn't matter if you're feeding that many kills. But now that situation is a little different when the track gold is into the game.
That is a lot of hate.
And defensive Nightmare coming out, but it will be not enough to save Crystallize as the blast comes through. I mean, that's only going to put Lil's life in danger as well as both of them.
In comes Dendy.
Will get taken down.
Can he clean up?
He's getting disarmed. The Decrepit fight.
Oh, the Decrep was actually very nicely done indeed.
He might as well use ult though. Oh, Dendy.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Bye.
Damn. Dude, NaVi's getting owned.
NaVi is actually getting owned.
I mean, look at the net worth though. I'm just harping on. it doesn't matter these kills. They've got a Medusa in the game. They can take this late as long as they're not sort of 5k behind. At this point, they're fine. So we'll go with the memes that Navi's losing and my goodness is 12-3. But inside knowledge, they're probably going to win this game. They're probably going to win this game, guys.
Scripted. I mean, I would imagine that they should be the better team, but they're... I don't know. I feel like there's definitely a good chance for ESPADA. They're setting themselves up for success for sure.
I mean, sure, if they can still continue to do this, but the fact is they're making a lot happen around the map, but it's not throwing Navi off guard.
No.
No, that's the thing. What's the XP situation? That's good. Yeah, why don't you get the XP difference up, Pimp?
I mean, it's mostly matters for the levels, right? So this is...
No, I want to look at the overall XP difference. I mean, there you go. So it's, again, that's pretty much dead even. So you're dead even in XP. You're 1k gold behind, but you're running a Medusa draft. Yeah, I think you're going to be okay with this.
They're fine. You're
going to be okay with this if you're Navi.
But I just want to see this bounty to do more stuff. Let's go.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Cancel.
Got him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Do that dust? No, they don't.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
See, but this gives them a tower. This is actually pretty legit. They see Navi bot, they're gonna take top. It's all good.
All good.
And they see Dendi with the ward that just expired.
They know. Oh, they're actually hunting him.
Whoa. I don't think you kill him now.
He's there. He's got a track available, but he does not have his team to back him.
I mean, he's not doing it. Dendi's level 10 at the moment. Blade Mail. He's got 900 gold.
Yeah.
He's still up there, level with Nyx's Pugna. Two of them at the top net worth at the moment, 6.2k. I mean, both of them pretty hard heroes to kill. I mean, the Pugna's a little more vulnerable if they're able to close the gap. Navi with the Night Stalker, get the silence onto him. Down bottom. Oh, bounty runes this time. We will see. Yeah, ESPADA are able to get 3 of the 4 bounty runes this time round.
Oh, they saw him. They pinged him out. Oh, no, that was his ping. Alright. They saw the courier, though. Let's see. Place your bets now. Oh, Navi's. Yeah. Alright. Never mind. Alright.
Oh. I found him.
Well, that was unfortunate. But still, he saw like 5 people there. He's just keeping tabs on everyone. This is completely fine.
I mean, they're making space for the Luna. That is for sure. RTW is starting to catch up in the farm. His time is with the Tread to kill a Mask of Madness. So at this pace, he should be able to catch up with Dendi's Bloodseeker. As long as ESPADA can sort of keep their own jungle uninvaded by Navi. And we'll see if they can continue to do that. It's going to be the 4-star for Nyx after his Veil of Discord. And over on Navi. We'll see where they're heading to next. General just sort of staying in the top half of the map. They're yet to look to really get over and get into the face of Luna. And probably look to go soon. In fact, it's going to be ESPADA themselves making the play. They want to get ILTW in with the Eclipse. They've got the Doomer as well available. All the big ultimates ready to pop from ESPADA. So here we go. Let's see if they can catch. They've got their eyes on Crystal. He would be the big one. He's tried for a TP. They got the Shuriken and the Glimmer Speed popped it to hold him in place. He has been doomed, but at the same time, he did get the Stone Gaze out in time. So the Doom just coming in a little too late as now ESPADA, they've lost one. They do find Vela in response, so 1 for 1 at the moment. Nyx having to stand his ground as he's been ruptured, but that is going to mean that Lil tries the Fiend Scripts, gets as he's zapped by the ward. Navi, they've actually lost 3 at the back of this fight.
Yeah. This Rupture is not worth it alone.
And this fight was the fight where you're bringing over the Luna and where you are really seeing sort of the track gold come into play. So now there is that 3k lead.
No Eclipse used.
They can't afford to lose team fights. Na'Vi were in an okay position, but losing team fights against the Bounty Hunter at sort of post 15 minutes, you're making a lot of extra bang.
Where's Pugna having his quick buy?
4-staff, wasn't it? Oh,
No.
4-staff's into E on disc. I think he's got the 4-staff coming out to him at the moment.
Yeah, he's using the courier.
Yeah.
Wow, he is farming.
He is rich. Pugna.
That's 9k Pugna. The BZZ stack Pugna. Looking very good at the moment. I really looked like that fight was actually going to go okay for Na'Vi.
Yeah, started out okay.
I mean, the thing is the
Because he got the stone gaze out before.
Yeah,
he
but
got
the Deuce is not tanky yet. You know, like she has nothing that really helps her tank up. She has 12 armor, that's decent, but her HP and mana is just not up to par at all. The Doom was on her, and then she was just and suddenly she's dead.
Woo! Yeah, he died real fast.
Oh,
Nice
2.
glimpse. That vision game, very on point. Another kill, double kill for Nyx. ESPADA is doing quite well for themselves.
Planting the ward for the vision, for the glimpse.
Yeah.
He planted the ward just now for the vision, for the glimpse, I think.
I think so too.
He did.
Yeah, he did. I just saw it on the stream. This is some good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 5k lead.
Yeah, and they take towers so fast with both Luna and Pugna that... Oh, a nice glimpse again. Nice start.
He's tanky though.
He is. And he does get the silence off. But is there... look at that block from Misha as well.
I mean, he ends up just living long enough that he sort of gives up the bounty gold. Because the Martian is able to track him off the back of that movement. 5k lead now for ESPADA.
We can see why that Bounty Hunter was a first phase pick for them. First pick, actually. It's definitely
I think this is,
too.
yeah, definitely. When you see these sort of series, it's one of those heroes that can just get swung through, and if the team's good at playing around it, it's very hard to beat.
By the way, the deliveries were not for us.
Oh,
no.
What was it?
They were both for Ree.
Ah.
Bottom room still there. Navi didn't even expect those. So like, oh look, that's really Alright, Owen, what do you say? 5k gold.
I still think there's reason to believe in the Deucer to carry Na'Vi. We've seen Crystallize carry Na'Vi a lot of times. And I don't think this game is any exception. I think this game's going to be hard for them, but I would still favour Na'Vi to win. Even though they did just smoke underneath a ward. So this will not work.
This Bounty Hunter is very visible as
and
well.
They see him, yeah, they do see him. He just wants to break the smoke. Alright, and then it's a free tower while you smoke.
And they're still waiting though. Are they gonna hide?
And they position so well, look at this. Like they have the most important target up here.
Oh. There's a glimpse. Perfect timing for Misha as well.
Oh, they're coming in from the side. Did Na'Vi want to try and fight this? They're looking to do so. Crystallize is in there with the midst of it all. They've got the Fiend's Grip down. That's going to allow them to catch out the Doom. See if they can move across from one. Not Dendy with the BKB. Turns towards Misha. Chases him down. LTW will be able to TP himself out of this, but that's going to mean that Nyx is left alone. As Nyx is trying to sort of cut them out, but there's no escape as Na'Vi will claim 3.
A little bit too cocky from ESPADA to believe the Na'Vi would walk into their trap like that, and that they would be able to get away with that as well.
They blew a lot of stuff on the Bane.
They did, and he just nightmared himself. He was okay. And the rest of ESPADA was obviously there from the side to back him up as well.
Alright, Navi's back.
So Navi is back, still slightly in favor of ESPADA. We'll see though. I think Roshan is going to be a next target for either of them. What?
Oh, that's
Hello.
Monka's moment.
They're going to get one.
Nice Doom jump in though.
Oh, well, I mean, is it? He's doing Dendy, but look at the speed that Dendy's got. Oh, that glimpse.
He's going to glimpse back though.
Hello.
Dendy does still have backup. He's got Lil. Oh, Dendy. He's dead. Deny him. Deny him. Nice.
Nice.
Gets the deny on Dendy.
Good guy Misha though, taking over that nightmare. Quick thinking.
It does cost Lil and Bella their lives.
Yeah. Even if the deny is there, I mean, it's not worth. for just a bounty hunter that they scouted. At what point do you think that any of these teams can and want to do Roshan? Because I think that never mind.
I mean, you have a Luna, you want to do Roshan.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
just go now.
Because with the fights being fairly even now, I'd say, that edge of the ages will definitely tip one team over the edge, of the good edge. Yeah. So good.
There we go. That's Roshan for them there. Ages into ILTW's hands. And his build, he's nearly got the full Manta start. Over the Manta into the BKB.
What does Pugna have now? Alright.
Where's his money going?
I don't know. Building away on this still.
Why? I figured he would have it finished in the last fight, actually. What is happening, Sheever?
That is the wind, and it apparently blew in the exact way so that it was like at a exact angle on the whatever it's called.
So what you're saying is there are no ghosts in this house?
There's no ghosts in this house.
Alright. Well, I'll take your word for it.
I hope.
More. Crystallize.
Given the track, given that vision, blink if needed, and it was needed, but I don't think they can actually kill this. This is not.
No, he's got backer coming in. Lil, Vela, General, trying to get the fight going, but ILTW goes with the ultimate burst down Lil. Crystallize running his way up towards the shrine. He's got Denny to back him up, but Crystallize taking a lot of damage here from the Luna and the Doom.
Yeah.
It's going to be Navi once again losing 2, losing 3 as Vela gets chased down on the side. More track kills for ESPADA. They get in, close the gap, glimpse back the General as well as Navi lose 4.
There's still that Aegis available as well. That was a very important fight, I think.
The only good thing is that the lanes are pushed out.
Yes.
That's the only good thing about this whole thing, but they got so much gold for that.
24-9. I mean, I know we said at the start, you know, the skill difference is not much, but think of all the track kills of those 24 kills.
And they still have Doom.
They still have Doom, they still have the Aegis. They can still fight, they just need to make sure that the lanes are shoved out and that they can take a fight, preferably on low ground or pick off, and then go high ground with that. And if NaVi indeed is defending the base with 4, they still will be forced to either buy back or fight, because towers will drop so fast with ESPADA's lineup.
Especially whenever you're in the base hitting buildings. Like, ugh.
Think of the bounty blades.
Oh yeah. It's actually disgusting if you think about it. They're gonna need like literally 15 seconds for rags. It's gonna be great.
Literally. We're gonna count.
We're gonna count.
I think it's less.
I would not be surprised if
I
it's
think
less.
15 seconds is very generous.
You know. I'm sure we're fine.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
I don't know if you want to take this fight.
And BZZ's going in.
Oh, he's got
BZZ just went straight up for that as he gets Fiend's Grip. That's BZZ down.
Careful, that bunch of has a gem as well, and they use the Aegis.
Oh, the ward.
No, this Pugna was doing a lot of work this game.
Yeah, it really is.
Could have been way worse. Oh, Dendy.
Can they still
He's
get
so
him?
low.
They see him.
Of course, he's tracked.
Yeah, yeah.
But they
They're
have
not gonna
nothing,
use-
no way to catch him.
No,
I mean, they'll just go for the rest of the team. They know that Dendy can't come in and fight, so they'll just bully out the others. Buyback from General, looking to come in. Crystallize will be able to survive. General turns towards ILTW,
He's
but
in.
there's the
That's a
ult.
buyback.
Uh-oh.
That's a
General, he's dead.
buyback.
Oh
And
my
dead.
goodness, Navi losing game 1 it.
All 3 lanes are pushing in towards Navi's base, so this is the perfect opportunity for ESPADA to go high ground.
Oh dear.
But are they? They're not actually going, I
Oh
think.
dear.
Doom is coming. Maybe they're going to wait for him. The Aegis is gone, so I guess their insurance policy is gone, so they do not want to try.
I guess you feel comfortable when you're
Yeah.
the BZZ stack that you are so far ahead of the Luna right now that of the Dusa right now that she doesn't really pose that much of a threat. Maybe they're gonna get a Crimson Guard somewhere. No, I would love to see a Crimson Guard on the Doom. That'd be really legit. Because then she doesn't do anything anymore for like the next 5 to 10 minutes. But you know, it's okay. That's still so far. You just close the game up, sure.
They can wait. I mean, like I said, it's safety, right?
Uh-oh.
Comfort. They don't need to. They don't know.
Alright.
Immersion. Right there.
And they can restrict NaVi of all the vision with the gem. This is perfect.
Oh dear.
Just choke them out. Oh, you're throwing stuff on the floor.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Throwing things on the floor. Right, anyway, so NaVi, what they got here? The same little spot again, grouped up. ESPADA coming over, Immersion getting silenced, forced to the side, Blood Bright's down, won't catch anyone. ESPADA, they're out. Looking to go back in, they get the glimpse on to General. Oh, there's the jumping BZZ's got the net down as well, onto Dendy. Dendy getting forced back towards the high ground. BKB's up on Crystallize, doing a lot of damage and will be able to bring down BZZ. They'll turn towards RTW, he's getting Fiend's Grip. They've got no way to cancel it. That's going to be NaVi claiming 2. Chase down, here we go. Can they get more? Dendy's got the BKB still ready to pop, looking towards Immersion and Nyx. The slow's there. He's getting forced back by his teammates. They're chasing onwards, but they don't want to go any further. Or maybe they do Dendy. He's got the Rupture. Nyx has got the E on disc, but immediately the silence comes through.
Oh, he's invisible.
They do not have detection.
Soak.
Oh.
And he got healed from the Blood Rage. Oh no.
Oh no. Is he actually not going to die?
He's still dead. He's still dead.
No, he's fine. Walk into it! Oh, there we go.
God damn it.
Oh. He didn't die.
He did not die.
Alright. Thank you, Nyx. Sorry we went ham on you.
Rip ears. Sorry, headphone users.
It was like a Bond moment. Take the fucking shot.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, well, ESPADA, I guess they, you know, limited their losses, but they still had some big losses. Losing the Luna there is a pretty big... Oh, kill him!
No?
Kill him.
Come on.
Hit him.
Yeah.
Track him.
Alright.
Oh, we go down here. Oh.
Down.
Bam. Bam.
Oh, he's dusted. Never mind.
Oh, these Glimmer Capes. Oh,
I mean, he's dusted. Oh!
Oh, nearly did it there. Nearly lived. Very nearly. Very nearly.
I mean, that was a race car coming in. Let's not kid ourselves. Like, he was dead.
Very nearly.
Very
nearly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where are they going now? Out comes the night time.
Radiant are scanning. Dire are scanning.
Oh, Axe soon on Pugna.
He's done well for himself. Yeah, I'll pick it up now.
That's tasty.
Yeah.
Level 18
I think
Aghanim's Pugna.
NaVi is... Oh, they weren't smoked. They were just 5-manning into...
I mean, you got to Crystallize can carry... Like, come on, everyone in chat has seen Crystallize carry NaVi.
Yes.
Like, Crystallize has carried so many games that NaVi should not have won. Because I think Crystallize is a very underrated player. He is a very, very strong carry.
I don't think he's underrated. I think people know that he's a strong carry.
No, I don't know. I think he really is like I think he's one of the best. Like, I think if you put this guy on like no offense now, but like one of the top teams, like he'll do a lot of stuff. Like this guy would win you games. Well, they've got BKBs out. Doom down onto Crystallize in the Static Storm. They've lost 2. Not great for NaVi as they'll lose Dendy as well.
Oh.
Wait, what does Doom have? Oh wait.
Wait.
Oh,
dead.
Oh, they're getting another one.
Oh, nice one.
Uh-oh.
What does Doom have?
Doom has nothing.
Okay.
Think drums. Alright. Fair enough. I think we have a problem if we're in our defense here.
Yeah, the mid lane is pushed out, so let's see. 1, 2.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Three.
They've got the qualification.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, alright.
13 seconds.
That was with a tower. That was Alright.
13 seconds. I was very close though. I thought it was gonna be like 10.
I mean, to be fair, I thought it would only be rags in like 15 seconds. Now that was not rags, it was tower as well.
Yeah, that was tower as
That
well.
was pretty quick.
We were counting because we said earlier that they would take the racks in 15 seconds. And it was shorter than that.
Imagine we would play a tournament where we have a fan invite. You know, and any team could make it. Wouldn't that be fun?
What do you mean fan invite? Like everybody can vote for
invite.
Navi?
He's
to still make
flaming
it?
Navi.
Don't blame Navi.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
The Navi organization has been very important to the development of the Dota 2 esports scene.
Don't flame Navi.
No, I'm not.
Oh my goodness.
They've been a
Watch
staple
out, the
in
haters are
Dota 2
here.
so long. For
Since
so
TI1,
long.
basically.
TI1 through TI4.
You know, it's
or
very
TI3?
important. Someone has to keep the dumpster occupied.
Hey, don't be mean.
No, I mean, I love Navi. It's just that it's kind of sad to see them in this state. I'm sure they're gonna, you know, make it eventually, but it would just be nice to have it this TI. Oh, what's happening here?
There we go, wrap around. Let's see if
that's good
Navi
though.
gets
That's
it.
good that
They're
they're
going to
looking
go forward, but no, straight away. RTW getting grip. Held down and in place. Lose not damage, but Nyx is there with the heals, giving him the life drain, keeping that Luna alive. Then he's got the blade mail up at the moment. He's now running his way out of here. But as well, Crystallize getting focused. He's been doomed. It's not going to be enough to kill him off, but they have already lost Vela. Stone Gaze is now there for Crystallize, but Navi, they've lost 2.
Ooh, Denny's very fast.
He is, but they are the down 2 members. They don't want to get back in and out. Crystallize, the vision is there. He gets glimpsed back. Navi lose a 3rd.
I mean, go base again, right? Just go.
Yeah, you just take another lane.
Who cares about General and Dendy's still up? Oh, actually, Crystallized brought back. But
you
there's
have
no
earned.
Stone Gaze.
Oh, you have no more charges. I mean, you can still poke though. Like, oh, I guess not. All right, they're happy with the buybacks. Sure.
All right. Again, they just want to play it safe. Can't fault them for that.
I mean, that's true. You're so far ahead. If you give up a kill now and kind of don't disengage correctly, then suddenly you're behind. Like, yeah, okay, you're not behind, but you're giving up like 10 grand. Why do that? Oh, this is a good smoke though, right in the road. They have to hurry though. Like, this is gonna be real tight. All right.
I don't think Navi want to fight it though. They've got to be careful. Like, they are considerably behind now.
So Luna has no mana though. Do they have arcane boots? Oh, really?
Oh, BKB's coming out.
Stop running!
LTW, Fiend's Grip, but immediately the Fiend's Grip getting cancelled there.
Look, he can run all he wants.
He's
getting live.
Oh,
everything in the kitchen sink.
Finally.
Right, they finally get him. That was an awkward fight.
Yeah.
What's with the Stone Gaze?
And what's with the Luna taking fights without any mana? Like, what's happening here? Same for Bounty Attack, he has no mana.
He does not have buyback either. This Roshan might just go the way of Navi, and that might just be what they need to be swayed into the other side.
Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Come on.
There's definitely a chance.
Actually, you're right. You know, cheese is super important on Medusa.
This could be the comeback. Oh, jump in.
Yeah, but where's the
Doom's gonna get silenced though.
Yeah,
Nice,
they managed to zap one there.
This Roshan is dropping fairly fast.
Put the hold on then, he's got the blade, but look at that damage from Nyx.
All the buybacks coming out from Navi. They know that Luna doesn't have buyback. She would have used it ages ago if she did. General.
Suk. But now he's zooming as well. He couldn't get the mana back.
Roche still alive. Nice zoning by Dendy. Tracks though coming out. Oh, that's another rupture. They have the detection. Can't actually do anything.
Roche is gone. Alright. Next fight. Let's go, Navi.
Alright. Ages and Cheese and Crystallize. Luna, this was on you.
What did she buy? Oh, she has a What? She bought a Claymore?
Hello, Claymore.
For no buyback?
Not worth.
Alright. Let's check some talents here.
No, I mean, NaVi, those sort of fighters, this is what I'm saying. The Crystallize can carry them. It's still very, very hard. But there is certainly a chance here for NaVi. There's no denying they did mess up. They should not have been as far behind as they are. As
24k.
ESPADA played very nicely.
Yep.
With the rotations and such. But also losing Roche fights at this stage of the game, it can kind of sort of not worry, not matter too much how far ahead you are if the enemy's got Aegis and Cheese. Because suddenly these sort of 5v5s are very hard to win. This is a best of 3. This is game 1 of the best of 3.
Oh, Chet is right. QO stack is also eliminated by UNC1.
Who?
The QO stack is done.
Oh, what?
The opponents of OG now. Let me check who that is. Thank you, Chad. You're very helpful. Appreciate it. Oh, maybe I should do camera when I'm doing this.
Oh, Crystallized.
He's got the BKB
he
off.
Does.
Though.
He was quick with the BKB. Getting it off in time. He's still continue to move forward. Lil's got the Phoenix grip onto BZZ. Looking towards Immersion. Immersion chasing down the two of them. In fact, Bella, he's gone. Immersion will just survive. Only one going down at the moment. Dendy able to run himself away with that boosted movement speed. Lil sitting incredibly low here on the backlines, and Nyx, he's got the suck onto Dendy. Dendy gone. About 85 seconds. Lil, he's been trapped. Will get chased and taken down. Crystallized popping the stone gates as he tries and runs his way out of it.
He has an Aegis as well still. Like this time the Aegis
but he's on his own. If they can catch him, they can certainly try and kill him twice. Down bottom.
Block.
Yeah, they're going for the easier kill.
Yeah, good choice. I mean, they made great choices this fight. They knew that Medusa had an Aegis and the Doom was up, so they just focused on everybody else, letting Medusa do whatever she did, which was hit like kittens. And that's fine. That's all they needed to do. Who had the cheese, by the way? Because Luna did. Medusa.
This game's
okay.
over. This game is over. This is 32,000 net worth lead at 14 minutes in. Like, if BZZ start lose this game, it's going to be the biggest throw I've ever seen.
I mean,
like, now there is no excuses for losing.
Also pretty cool. Do you guys see this? How they hunted the Dusa in the end? They got the Disruptor and the Bounty Hunter to hunt her because they know that whatever happens, they can just cancel the TPs, and everyone else just took down the General Night Stalker. So you get the guaranteed kill and you get the potential of the Dusa. So it's like really good play.
Yeah.
Love it.
They're on point. They really are.
Also, this Bounty Hunter, what a guy!
Like star player for sure of this game. The question is he going to be able to do it again next game?
I feel like we might see some sort of ban in the in the game there. You know.
I don't know. Teams like this are always very interesting, right? Because you can see a person do absolutely like amazing on this one hero, and as long as you have like one hero is not enough. You need to have like 3 at least. Then I think you're okay. Because either you're gonna force 3 bans on the enemy team, and you should be able to win with that, or you're gonna own with one of your 3 heroes. I think that's fine. This is great. I like watching up and coming teams, and I know that a lot of these players on the side of ESPADA have been around for a very long time. But it's nice when something clicks, you know.
I mean, you get this bounty, like, not to take anything away from the other guys, but like, there's some serious carrying here. Good shit. Loving it.
If you don't have any heroes that you can totally own with, then I suggest you start training.
Don't say that to Dendy. What the hell?
I didn't say that.
Why you gotta be a hater?
In the chat, someone said that you didn't have any heroes.
Oh yeah, look at this. This is what you want to see. Excellent stuff.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Rough one.
Oh, that's Aegis.
Dire's top shrine has fallen.
Oh, he still had Aegis because he didn't get killed. Now they know. They just waited out and they're gonna push. Yep. Sweet. All right. Alright, can we get some cards in, Owen? Do we have a can NaVi hold a high ground thing here?
Alright, okay.
Well, the cards were wrong earlier.
Can you not do like
right.
can you not do a mini webcam over the game?
Let me see if I can definitely.
As we will we'll consult the cards.
Give me a second.
On whether there will be a comeback.
It will be written in the cards.
I got it. There you go.
So the representative for the side of ESPADA at this stage is.
Era.
Oh,
no,
it's an ICIS.
Oh.
So ESPADA has
Good roll,
ICIS. NaVi's representative is. It's an Arme.
Arme wins. Arme
Pretty
wins
good.
every time.
I think Arme wins.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
that's
the cards have declared that NaVi will hold the game and make a comeback.
No. They held the game. They're gonna hold the game. This is what the cards declared. Not that they're gonna make a comeback. We didn't ask for it.
Just holding this base defense that's coming up.
We have to be reasonable here with the cards.
Yeah.
The cards also did say at the start of the game that NaVi would win. So, do we trust the cards? We are testing the cards. This is the first game we're testing them for. The cards are saying all signs are pointing to a NaVi victory in this game 1. I mean, imagine now with the cards could be mystical.
I mean, it was X-Nova versus Paparazzi. Paparazzi is the best 1v1, so maybe we just misread the cards.
Yeah, it might be.
That is true. We might have misread the cards.
I don't think the cards would be wrong. So I think it's just how we interpret it.
So maybe we have to negate whatever the cards are saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What are the cards
we'll
telling us?
learn from this game whether,
Yes.
whether we read the cards correctly.
We're betting the cards for accuracy. Guys, this is the trial. Alright, how long is this game gonna be? Let me see if I can find.
This game is gonna be 53 minutes and 12 seconds.
So OG
No, it's
is picking right now.
It is
They're not
53
in the
minutes
game
and
yet.
12 seconds. I will donate $100,000 to you.
Owen, no.
That sounds like something you should never say on stream, Owen.
No. Besides,
I don't have $100,000.
no, that would be partially my money that you're giving to me as well. So.
I mean,
What?
sure, sounds great.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
There we go. High ground push, ready to come in. Let's see if NaVi can hold it as the cards have declared.
Smoke in the back.
Oh,
Oh.
NaVi.
Waiting for someone to step forward and hit that building again. We saw Pugna move forward earlier to just get that
This
blast
unit does
off.
not have buyback. I'm very uncomfortable.
How much does she need for buyback?
585.
Oh shoot! Actually,
Why can't you see this? Oh,
Well,
you can.
I
It's just
can.
a contrast. Gotcha.
it was. I didn't look at the.
No, it's okay.
status.
I thought it was some overlays. Okay.
She has got a BKB and a also
Oh,
a.
Dandy.
Oh, the link is popped.
Oh, the
she
BKB Stone
linking.
Gaze.
He linking the Medusa, the Doom. It didn't go up. Oh.
Bring the walls out, TW.
You can't do anything.
Fiend Script on the Luna, taking a lot of damage.
Can they kill that Luna? They can't. They've got to get out of there now, NaVi. They don't have quite enough damage to kill the Luna, and now the ult coming out. NaVi taking heavy damage. They'll buy back on Lil. They'll buy back as well on General. They do get the cores back. There's a glimpse onto Vela. Vela gets bursted. No buyback available on the Skyeth Mage.
We are very bad at reading cards.
We read the cards incorrectly.
Ice wins from Ame.
44 to 15, 44,000 net worth.
I expected way more of Army.
Yeah, we undervalued the Ice card, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We
It's
should have
the
realised
X
the
Factor.
power
It's the
of
X Factor.
Ice.
Ice and Paparazzi. The winning duo.
Let's have a look. I mean, this is it's pretty surprising the game is still going with a 44,000 net worth. It is a best of 3. This is game 1. Check the win rate. What's the win rate? Oh, you don't have it, do you? Oh my god, you're such an idiot.
Close call, Owen. Close call.
You don't have it.
If you want to have it, you can gift it to me. I don't mind that. Alright, maybe they can call it. Like what's
No,
what's
they
the
need to
matter?
wait for 53 minutes and 12 seconds.
Oh, you're right. Then we get rich.
Yes.
Excellent.
Thanks. Oh, hello.
Oh, no, General. Dendy in trouble. He's been rooted, held in place by the troll trap, and that is Dendy gone. He does have buyback available, and General does not. Crystallize has the stone gaze. Dendy buying back straight away. They've got the grip onto the Doom. Do they actually have the damage to kill BZZ? They do not.
The grip target was facing away.
ILTW is trying to move in on the Luna, chasing down Crystallize. Crystallize trying to run his way back to base. Dendy brought back for this. Gets taken down as GG is pulled.
God damn it.
Not rich.
ESPADA
been rich.
getting the victory in game 1 of this best of 3.
In the round of 8, right?
It was pretty rough.
That is correct.
Round of 8.
Oh, I think our webcam, our good webcam turned off.
A camera?
You,
the battery is
turn on?
empty?
I don't know if the camera's done. I just don't
Turn
see.
on, she.
Do you want to check if it works? Or is it just not able to switch to the thing?
No, it just, the input is dark, so maybe it's just the battery, maybe it's just off.
Have you got the scoreboard, Pimp? I want to see the scoreboard.
Sure. Yeah, you can have it.
Pimp the scoreboard.
No.
Oh, there you go.
I hope I can change it while it's plugged into the thing.
Yeah, you can.
You can also unplug it. It shouldn't make a difference in my end.
So there we go, there's game 1. How are the other games going? We've got OG going on.